What's up, YouTube modelers? It's been a minute. I apologize. I've said it before, I'm a slow builder. I didn't realize it was this slow, but we'll try to do better. Got a little update on the Fred Henry Pappy Appreciation build. I have made some progress, believe it or not. We got our engine mounted in the chassis. I'm not going to put the air cleaner on until I get everything mounted in the body. That way I don't have to worry about breaking it off. That's in there. Front suspension's done. Exhaust is just kind of in there right now. I don't have any of that glued down yet because it's got tips that go out the back under the back valance of the car, and I didn't want to glue all that down and then have to do adjusting to get them to sit right under the car. So it's just kind of sitting in there right now, but it'll all get glued down, when we get everything put together. Got my tires and wheels done. I'm not a big fan of white letters, so these are not going to get white letters. Those I stripped and sprayed with some all-clad aluminum, I think is what I sprayed those with. It's been so long ago now I can't 100% say so, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Interior bucket's done. I don't know how much of that you'll be able to see in there, but I bought Keith Marsh decals for this thing, and it came with some interior decals, so we got all our gauges and stuff in there, and some little trim decals with the courtesy lights and everything down on the bottom of the door panels. Painted up the seat belts, so that should be ready to go, other than I need to spray some primer on the bottom of it, because I didn't realize it was going to show through as much as it's going to in here. So I will very carefully spray the bottom of this with some gray primer before I put it together. That's not too big of a deal. I like those decals. They're really fragile though. So if you're going to use any of his stuff, watch out for that. And also, they're not individually die cut, so you're going to have to do some trimming and get everything as close as you can to the decal, so that way you don't have big wide pieces of carrier film on each side. But as long as you take your time with them, you can make them look halfway decent, because I did. Speaking of decaling, we got the GT500 stripes on the body, and body is now in paint. And give these decals a day or two to dry, and then we'll shoot some clear and finish up the all the stuff that needs to be chrome, marker lights and all that stuff. And that is Splash Paints Poppy Red, Poppy, Pappy, close enough. Give you an idea of what it'll look like. I do have my test spoon. This has been cleared. There's also some decals on there that I didn't use. I just cut off a big chunk and stuck them to the spoon, so that way I could make sure the decals were going to be okay with the clear, because I am using Splash Paints 2K clear. I didn't want it to eat my decals, so I put those on, let it sit for a day and a half or so, and then it's got 3 coats of clear on top of it. So that's what the body should look like when we get her cleared and everything. This is no polishing either. This is just straight clear out of the airbrush. It's got a pretty good shine to it, if I do say so. Also, I didn't sand the red. It's a test spoon, right? I just painted it. When I painted the body, I painted the spoon. didn't touch the spoon, put the decal on it, and cleared over the top of it. So, oh, it also came with, if I can pick this up, these decals are probably not set yet because I just got done with this. It also came with decals for the taillights, which really works out because I was trying to figure out how to paint those without getting paint everywhere, and I was like, oh yeah, I got decals for that. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else. Nope, nothing else hiding back there. So yeah, that's it, guys. Like I said, I just put these GT500 stripes on here this morning. I hate decals. I'm no good at decals. I suppose I would be okay with them if I used them more, but I don't. But they turned out pretty good. As long as they look as good under that clear as the ones on the spoon do, I should be good to go. But that's where we're at right now, guys. I just wanted to give you a little update. We are still working on this thing. I am still here. I have been watching videos, keeping up with everything, keeping up with everybody. So y'all just bear with me a little bit longer, and hopefully we'll have a finished model here for you before long. Alright guys, catch you on the next one.